Hey guys, it's the end of my night. The shift's over. Sorry I didn't make any videos, but I didn't really do anything. I've been out here for a while. I cleaned up, played with my dog, and cleaned up some more, and that's about all I did. Of course I got a senior's nap in. But, and I got some paintbrushes. My wife, I didn't go to town today because it was just Saturday, so nothing was really open. So she bought me 2 paintbrushes. I asked for 1, but she bought 2 because she knows I'll lose the first one. So very nice of her. That's what? I got the best wife, man. I think so anyways, my books. Everybody's got a good wife. As long as you treat them right, they'll be good for you. They'll be good, to you. So, I got so far behind, I'm easing myself in here. I was going to take the fender off and I realized what time it was. So I thought I'd turn the camera on because I was going to turn the camera on while I was doing it. And I realized it's 12 o'clock. I don't want to bug these guys at 12 o'clock at night. What you know, just joking. But I was talking about how the Fords, this thing's a 95, and how they got the plastic tub, and when you got to change fenders, it's such a pain in the ass to fucking take a fender off. And they got bolts in weird places, and you got to take things off just for that you normally wouldn't have to take off any other truck, but you got to take them off because there's hidden bolts and shit like that. So, and then I was talking about when I lived in Thunder Bay. That's how long it's been since I've touched a Ford truck that I actually had to change fenders on a Ford truck. I've been here, I'm going on my 3rd year. So 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 years, 10 years we've been back in this city. I'm not thinking 10 years, but we've been back. We moved back to this city here. We lived in Thunder Bay. We moved to Thunder Bay, Ontario. And I was working in a scrapyard there. That was the last job I had there. I was there for a couple years or something. And so I was doing this truck at home. And I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I knew they had fenders and that there. Like aftermarket or whatever, because I worked there. It was a scrapyard. But I just went where I was buying the paint from. And so I took the number off of the year off the door. Now, if you don't understand how to read the month and and all that, you're probably better off is going by the VIN number. Go online, Google it if you want. That's how I got my little chart there for the year of vehicles with the alphabets and the numbers. But what happened was, I think it was a 97 Ford. And we're going to end up making 2 videos here. So I think it's a 97, I could be wrong. But it changes, read here. It goes up a bit more onto the post. That's where the damn fender changes. And then I think it was around here or something, I can't remember. They started changing their look. And actually, if you look at this guy here, see, it kind of, and that's how that, so, but that's what's on this one. Does this one look like that too? Yeah, same thing. So, but I ordered the fender, and it was too high for the post. I already painted it. I went to throw it on. I was like, shit. So, I went back to same as her. I try to deal with the same people all the time. And, you figure after dealing with these guys for a while, they would have no problem taking back the fender. No, they wouldn't take it back because I had paint on it. So, I went somewhere else and bought paint. I stopped dealing with them because, I gave them lots of money, not my money, but everybody else's money. And they wouldn't solve it for me, so I said, you know what, fuck you guys. But I was working in a scrapyard, not thinking, and I talked to my boss. I told him what happened, and so I went and looked for a fender. They had aftermarket ones too, but I knew there was a couple some Fords in the yard that were there, so I went and jumped on. We had a 4-wheeler there, and because we always had to fetch our own vehicles, get in there. I don't know if my wife still got the photos of me carrying vehicles across the road, but you know, big with the forks in the front. Well, it's the shovel too, but the forks and that. So anyways, so I found a fender. It was in good shape, the right year. So I took it off, and they exchanged fenders to me. And they asked me, you know, why. I explained to them why, what's going on. And they said, yeah, just, you know, you can either go aftermarket or find a fender. So I thought, well, if I can get me a legit Ford fender, I'd rather that. And I end up with one. So sorry for the long boring story. But that's what I was thinking about, because I was thinking about taking fender. So I'm thinking that's why I don't get very many viewers, because I'm not a serious person. Anyway, so yeah. So any Ford owners out there, or whoever's going to work on a Ford, pay attention to the year of the vehicle. And don't paint parts until you know they fit. I learned that the hard way. And that's so. I can show you guys the chart. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it before. All I did was Google it. See? Cold year, and it goes right up to 2019. It all starts by alphabets. And then after that, it goes from 91 to 99 is numbers. And then they went back to alphabets again. So, Google it, guys. If you're doing this a lot, and if you want a true year of your vehicle, go by your VIN number. Just a little something for you guys. Heat's been off for a while. I could feel it. Woke up this morning with no heat in the house. Ran out of furnace oil. It's like 12, plus 12 in the house, and plus 12 ain't very warm, guys. I don't even know what. Oh, and I gotta straighten this out too. Okay, might have enough time. Straighten this out. Okay, so it's 18 in here right now. It's flashing 18. I just had the temperature on 20. So somebody asked me the question of Fahrenheit and whatever it was. Well, you see the C right here? That stands for Canadian. That's us. See the F? This VW Darren gave this to me. So I'm going to say this F is for Florida. So it was about 12, plus 12 in the house. So what do we got here? 5, 10. So right about there. So in between 50 and 60 in between 50 and 55 for our friends in the States. That's what the temperatures are, plus 12. Now when we get below the 0, then that's when us Canadians really bundle up. Because, yeah, we've getting as cold as more than, you know, like minus 35. Guys, that doesn't even read the chart, man. It could be minus, okay, I gotta let you go and I'll continue this, and then I have a question to, or a question I need to answer. I'll be back, y'all.